energies! Welcome to my channel, Ikaneo Yoga.
Breathe.
In today's class, I will guide you to my favorite yoga pose that I practice regularly to keep me fit and energized throughout my day. So we will move to around 20 poses and we will repeat each of the pose or asana around 5 to 10 times so you can really feel it in your body. So when you're ready, let's get right into it. We'll start seated in cross-legged, connecting breath to the movement. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, lower your hands. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Continue, inhale, reach up with your right hand, side bend to your left. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, side bend. Continue, left and right, a few more rounds here. Each time, get a little deeper, really stretch your side body. Stay with your breath each time you move, opening through your ribs. We'll continue from here, uncross your legs, whichever side you did before, cross the opposite side. We'll twist, inhale, reach up, exhale, twist to your right side. Inhale, back to center, exhale, twist to your left. Continue a couple of more rounds, twisting left and right here. Each time you twist, get a little deeper. Twisting is good for our digestive system, stimulate and twisting, moving around, help with the detoxifying process of our body. Moving with the breath, a few more rounds each side. Back to center, relax your shoulder. We'll continue and come into tabletop pose on your hands, on your knees. Stack your hands under the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Inhale into your cow pose, exhale into your cat pose. Chest forward, inhale, round your back on your exhale. Keep going, a few more rounds, inhaling and exhaling into your cat and cow pose. Really moving the spine, waking up your nervous system. You can move a little slower or a little faster. Just follow your breath and how you feel today. And come back to center here. Sit back on your heel. You can keep your knees wide or keep your knees together. Child's pose. Now look ahead, swim forward, open your chest into your cobra. Exhale, sit back to your child pose. Repeat again, look ahead, swim forward, open the chest. Exhale, sit back into your child's pose. Continue a few more rounds. Keep doing into your cobra and child's pose. On your exhale, take your child's pose. On your inhale, come into your cobra. Keep going, moving with your breath. Each time, get a little deeper in your cobra, opening the chest a little bit more. Opening through your front body. Take one more or two more rounds. And take a little rest in your child's pose. Reset and readjust. On your next breath, tuck the toes under, press your hip up and back, and come into downward facing dog. Bend your knees one at a time, pressing your chest back toward your thighs. If your heel don't come quite to the floor, that's okay. Keep your spine long. You can bend into the knees or keep the knees straight if that's available to you. We'll move in and out from your downward dog into plank pose. You might need to adjust your feet a little further away from your hands before you come into your plank. Inhale, find your plank pose, take your shoulder over your hands. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. We'll repeat that again. Inhale, plank, engage your core. Exhale, downward dog. Continue into your plank on your inhale and back to your downward dog on your exhale. Really engage the core here. Engage your shoulder, protract your shoulders, belly button toward your spine in your plank pose. Really activate your whole core muscle, not just the front but also the back body. Continue a few more rounds. Keep at your breath, don't forget to breathe. And then slowly step your feet forward to the top of your mat. We'll come into ragdoll just to open the back of your leg, your hamstring, your calves muscle. Relax your upper body, relax your neck. Breathing into any tightness that you feel, maybe on the hips, on your calves. And continue, rise up. Stand on top of the mat. From here, we will step the left foot back and turn to your left side. Keep both legs straight. Open your hands out to the side. We'll continue into moving dynamically into the triangle pose. Exhale, lower your right hand down, left hand up. Inhale up. Exhale down, opening through your side body. Engage the front leg by pulling the kneecap up towards your quads. Engage your core on the way down and up to keep you stable into the pose. Keep going a few more rounds. And the last one, you can hold, you can look up or look straight ahead, even look down if that's easier for your neck. Keep your core active. Now bend into the knee, rise up. Open your hand out to the side. Slide your feet a little further away from each other. Bend into your right knee and you arrive in your extended side angle. Let's keep it moving here. On your inhale, straighten your leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, back to your side angle. Inhale, up straight leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Keep going. Inhale, come up, straighten your leg. Exhaling into your side angle. A few more rounds. Keep going with your breath and movement. Try not to hold your breath. And the last one, hold it here. Really bend into the knee a little bit more. Engage and release. And turn forward. Relax your shoulders. You might feel a little burn on your arm, which is good. We'll continue to the left side. Turn your left foot out to your left side. Right foot pointing forward. Open your hands out to the side. On your exhale, lower your left hand down to your left leg, right hand reaching up. Keep going. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down into your triangle pose. Continue with your breath Exhale down, inhale up. Again, really engage your core here, firm your core, the side body, your back body, your abs, also the front leg. Now hold it here for a few longer breaths. Really get into the pose. Feel the pose work for you. Look down if that's too much, looking up for your neck. Bend into the knee, rise up. Continue with your extended side angle. Same like on the other side. Inhale, reach up, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Keep going. Inhale and exhale, in and out into your extended side angle. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Moving with your breath. Now we'll hold here for a few breaths. Bend into the knee a little deeper. Strong on your hand. Inhale, come up and turn forward. Relax your shoulder, relax your arm. Now keep your toes pointing forward. Bring your toes in slightly and heel out. Hands to your waist. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, fold forward in your standing wide leg fold. Maybe your hands stay on the floor or come down to your forearm. Lean more forward to the ball of your feet. Really feel the stretch on the back of your legs. Breathing. And take another breath here. And slowly come up. Turn your toes out. And bend into your right knee. Lower your hips down. Come into your Skandasana. Toes can be down or toes can come up. Over to your left side. Continue shifting your weight left and right here into your Skandasana. Opening through your inner groin, your hamstring. Support yourself with your hand, or if you have the strength and flexibility, your hands can be in prayer. Just using your leg strength to shift your weight left and right. Now slowly come back to center. Bring your feet closer toward each other. Lower your hip and come into garland pose or squat or malasana. Use your elbow to press the knees out. Keep your back straight. We'll transition from malasana, come back into downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up and step your right foot forward outside your right hand, and we arrive in lizard lunge. Opening through your hip flexor, your quads for the back leg. Then move around in your lizard pose, lifting your hips up and down, opening the chest forward. You can stay on your hands or lower to your forearm if that's available to you. Keep your back knee off the floor if you can, or lower it down if that's too much for you. Press yourself up. We'll continue with pigeon stretch from here. Lower your right shin to the floor. Stretch your left leg behind you, toes pointing to the back. Keep your spine upright and slowly fold forward. So the more forward your right foot away from your hip, the more intense you will feel into that outer hips, your piriformis muscle. Make sure you don't feel any sensation on your knees. Keep breathing. And slowly come up, tuck your back toes under, back to your downward dog. We'll continue with the left side, left foot forward outside your left hand. Come into your lizard lunge. Move your hips around, side to side, back and forth, lifting the heels up, opening the chest. Any movement that feels good. Stretching through your left hamstring and your right quadricep and hip flexor. Opening through the hips. Stay on your hands or lower down to your forearm if that's available to you. We'll continue from here. Press up, back to your hand, and come into your pigeon pose on this side. Lower your shin down, level your hip, left and right are even. Keep your spine upright and exhale, fold forward. Feel the stretch on your left glutes, maybe on your inner groin, and the hip flexor and quads for your right leg. Breathing in and out slowly and deeply. And slowly come up. Swing your right leg forward. Bring the sole of your feet together. We come into butterfly pose. You can flap your wings, move your knees up and down. Now take an inhale and exhale, fold forward. Engage your knee down toward the floor. Keep your back straight. Maybe your elbow touch the floor, maybe not, that's okay. Engage yourself down toward the floor and creating more length through your spine. Continue breathing. Take another breath. Walk your hands back. Bring your knees up. And we'll come into strengthening the core in both poses. Lift your feet off the ground. Straighten the knee or keep your knees bent. Keep your chest open, spine upright. Don't forget to breathe. Lower down. Shake your hip left and right. We'll repeat that a few more times. And come back up with your feet off the floor into your boat pose, Navasana. This is really good to strengthen the core and compression on your hip flexor. Lower down, shake your sit bone left and right, and we'll do one more time. Maybe this time you can keep your legs straight, engaging your core, compression on your hip flexor, keep your chest open, spine upright, and exhale, lower down. Well done. And from here, scoot forward toward the top of your mat a little bit more, lay down on your back. Keep your hands by your side. We'll move dynamically into bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips, push your chest out, keep your neck long, press into the heel. You can interlock your hands under your hip, keeping your chest pushing out. Scoop your shoulder under, draw your legs toward each other. Release your hand, lower your hip back down. We'll repeat again. Inhale, lift your hips, interlock your hand, Scoop your shoulder in, push your chest out, engage your glutes, and contract your hamstrings strong on your glutes, pushing your hips high. And slowly release your hand, lower your hip back down. We'll repeat with one more heart opening. You can come into bridge pose like what we did earlier, or you can also come into full wheel pose. Now lower your palm to the floor by your ears, fingers pointing toward your heel. Now lift to the crown of your head and then push your hand, straighten your elbow, engage your legs toward each other, strong on your hip, pushing up, push your chest out, breathe into your chest. Slowly exhale, lower back down. Release your hand by your side. Open your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Knock your knees in and rest for a few breaths. Now drop your knees down to the same direction at one time. Windshield wiper your knees. One leg is internally rotated, one leg is externally rotated. Keep going just to relax your sacrum, your lower back. Now bring your feet together, legs up, feet toward the ceiling. We'll come into flow pose, halasana. Moving the spine in the opposite direction of the back bend earlier. You can keep your knees straight or bend into the knees. Support your back with your hand. Really get deep into the shoulders and stretching your upper back, your mid back. Keeping your neck long. Don't forget to breathe. Stay here for a few more breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release your hand down. Slowly roll your spine down to the mat by engaging your core so you don't drop to your hip to the floor. Come down slowly and hug your knees in. We're almost finished with our class. Just one more or two more poses. Now bend into your right knee and drop the right knee to your left side. You can keep your twist open or stack your knee on top of each other to get deeper into the outer hip. Open your right hand to the right. You can look straight ahead or look to your right hand. Use your left hand to press into the right knee to get deeper into the twist. And breathe slow. And start to relax. Release your twist, uncross your knee if they were crossed. Switch side, extend your right leg down and out on the mat. Bend your left knee and drop your left knee to your right side. You can stack your knee on top of each other and keep it at your simple twist. Reach your left hand out to the left, slowing down your breath. Relax your hip, your spine. Breathing deeply and slow. release and come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. You can stay here with your knees hugged in or take a quick happy baby before we finish with our practice today. If you're into your happy baby, press the knee down outside the ribs. You can rock side to side or stretch your leg one at a time. Anything that feels good to you. Let's take one more deep breath and slowly exhale. Release your feet, lower your legs down to the mat, and we'll be resting here a few minutes into your Shavasana. Invite your body to relax.